Hi, weighted pull-ups and weighted dips are usually the first things that come to our mind whenever we think of weighted calisthenics. Some people might also think of the weighted push-up and inverted rows. In fact, if you search these exercises on YouTube, you will not only find many people performing these exercises, but also many tutorials and discussion videos on these exercises. However, you will barely see anyone talking about the weighted pike push-ups. If you search weighted pike push-ups on YouTube, you'll barely see any related posts. You might see a few people performing this exercise, but almost no tutorials or discussion videos about it. And today with this video, I want to change that, because I believe that the weighted pike push-up is as important of an exercise as all the other more known traditional weighted calisthenics exercises are. First, I'll show you how to actually do this exercise safely with minimal equipments, and then I'll talk about my reasoning behind why I think this exercise is so important and why you should do it. Alright, so to do this exercise, all you really need is a bag and some weights. You can put the weights in the bag and then wear it, and that's just the same setup as normal weighted push-ups. However, since you're doing the pike push-ups, your body is going to get vertical, which means you'll need to tie the bag with your body, because if you don't do that, the bag will fall forward, which will make you lose your balance, and it might also hit you in the back of your head. To tie the bag with your body, you can use anything. You can use a rope, the strap of a gymnastic ring. However, I'm going to use an old pant which has lost its elasticity. This bag has 5 kgs in it, and I'll make sure to tie it very tightly. And that's all there is. Now you can do pike push-ups or elevated pike push-ups, and you can keep adding weight to apply progressive overload. This is a very safe way to train. I have trained like this for a long time, and I only have positive things to say about it. Alright, now the important part. Why to actually do it? Why not just keep doing regular and elevated pike push-ups, do more reps till you can reach the handstand push-up? See, the advantage of adding weights is that you can control the level of intensity to a degree that you can't with just progressions. Whenever you're going from one progression to the other, the jump in intensity is quite large. Just because you can do a certain number of reps for a given progression doesn't necessarily mean that you'll be able to achieve the next progression. It's not that it's impossible, but it's definitely a little harder and more complex. And that's why people get stuck. For example, you might be able to do 10 or more reps of the elevated pike push-ups, but as you go into the handstand push-ups, you may only be able to do 1 or 2 reps. And progressing from 1 or 2 reps of handstand push-ups can be quite challenging. On the other hand, if you progress up to 10 kg elevated pike push-ups, your transition into handstand push-ups will be a lot smoother, and you can even do weighted handstand push-ups to keep progressing further. My 1 rep max in elevated pike push-ups is 12.5 kg or about 27.5 pounds, and I can do 5 full range of motion wall assisted handstand push-up. Another thing I'd like to mention is that even though progressing with doing more and more reps is fine, but if your goal is to get stronger, the more times you incrementally increase the intensity, here in this case by adding weight to your bag, the simpler it will get for you to make progress. See, I'm not preaching weighted calisthenics here. We already know how good that is. I'm only here preaching to add weight to an exercise which somehow most people don't, even though they will add weights to other calisthenics movements such as push-ups, dips, inverted rows, and pull-ups. All I'm saying is that weighted pike push-ups can also be a very good weighted calisthenics movement, and due to the difficulty of this exercise, the loading potential is quite low. You won't need a whole lot of weight to make progress here. Even 10 kgs will get you quite strong and make those transitions from one progression to the other a lot smoother. And that's all for this video. Let me know if you have any comments, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.